Dear educationists, I am here to talk about a pertinent problem faced by every single school. In spite of tremendous care taken by you, after giving excellent coaching by your teachers, even after putting in hard work by your students, why they are not able to score as much as we all expect them to do. More so, this problem has become very bigger after pandemic closure. Several surveys say that there is a huge learning loss due to this closure. Then what is the solution? As a researcher on learning skills for over 30 years, I have spent so much time and devised a wonderful solution to this problem. This problem can be addressed through 3 skills, and they are this. First skill, that is smart reading. We tell them to read and read, but are we telling them how to read, how long to read, how to read for long? Are we equipping them to know which brain to activate while studying a particular subject, how to focus in studies, how to overcome the attractions of gadgets, and how to acquire concentration while studying? That is the reason why they are not able to know what to do. Apart from this, they should also know how to read fast, how to prepare for examination, and how to present it in the examination excellently so that they can score high marks. All these things come under the first skill, namely smart reading. Well, the next skill is about remembering things. The students read and read but may not remember for more than a month or 2. Then how can we expect them to remember and write in the examinations completely? That is why, not knowing the solution, they resort to mugging matter and reproduce in the exams very defectively and suffering in the scoring. If we equip them with super memory skills, they can do exceedingly well. In fact, the reputation of any school depends on 2 things. First one, ability to produce excellent results through high scores. The second one, able to send more students for higher studies. This is possible only when they have very good memory skills. They have to learn so many memory skills. For example, to remember a periodic table, they have to know atomic number and a respective element. When it comes to equations and reactions, it is altogether a different process. If it is historical dates and events, they should remember the event as well as a particular date very clearly. If it is English, remembering spellings for difficult words is a big challenge to students. So for every requirement, a particular memory skill needed to be mastered. So the second skill is super memory techniques. We will now talk about the third skill. Students read, learn to remember, and go to the examinations to write. But their scoring exclusively depends on how well they write. They should be able to write not only beautifully, they should write fast, and they should also write very legibly such that the examiner gets pleased, impressed to award more marks. This skill is a writing skill, but this cannot come through the outdated copywriting process of 4 lines. We need to have a different methodology for writing skills. They should know how to improve the maturity of their stroking. They should know how to write beautifully. They should have optical imaging. Students should also master speed writing, examination presentation techniques, and above all, they should know graphotherapy, that is, rectifying the defects of their personality which are reflected in the handwriting. Once they correct the handwriting defects, personality defects also vanish. All these things come under one skill called smart writing skill. Therefore, friends, there are 3 skills which are the one and only solution for the problem faced by every student. That is smart reading, super memory, and smart writing skills. If all these three skills are provided, students will overcome all the problems. Perhaps they can be provided one skill this year, another next year, another skill next to next year, so that by the time they leave the school, they will master all these skills. Well, now you must have been very eager to know how to provide these skills to your students. Max Academy is there with you. I have founded this academy 30 plus years back with the sole idea of equipping students with extraordinary skills. I have trained lakhs of students. In fact, we have set 15 Limca and world records and broken Guinness records in learning skills. We are the one and only organization in the whole country to do this. We have different types of programs, but one particular program I would suggest is year-long training. Year-long training on a particular skill. This is from June to March on any skill, training weekly one period. Max will depute its faculty and will visit your school and train your students weekly one period throughout the academic year. For this, you need to sandwich the training into your timetable. This will be supported by a very specially designed training materials. We have a book which is How to Excel in Studies and Score High Marks, first of its kind book on comprehensive learning skills, supported by worksheets in every session. If it is super memory, we provide them with super memory book, which is country's first workbook supported by worksheets. If it is smart writing, we provide them two books, one for home writing, that is homework, another one for classwork, along with specially designed tools. We give a lot of tools for improving their writing skills as well. In addition to this, we also provide one session each to the teachers and parents so that they can monitor and guide the children throughout the year. For all these year-long services, we charge very nominally for each skill per week about 40 rupees, that too including extraordinary materials. I'm sure if you take the lead to provide these advantages to your students, they will excel in studies and bring glory to your school. I'm sure you will take the lead and become a trendsetter. I wish you the very best.